Alright guys, hope you're all doing okay. Just thought I'd send you a little wee message, just give you an update of what's been happening in the life of the church. Obviously a lot going on at the moment, with this coronavirus. Many of you guys are self-isolating. So we really want to do our best just to keep up to date with everybody and make sure everybody's doing okay. So what we're going to be doing is we've actually created a pastoral care team. Obviously I'm quite busy, a lot of stuff going on with Street Connected as well at the moment, so things are really heating up a bit. So I spoke to Jane, Yvonne, Mark and also my dad and myself, so five of us, we're just going to create a wee pastoral care team. And we're just going to be phoning people probably every week, just a wee check-in, make sure everybody's doing okay. And if you need anything, guys, please honestly let us know. I know it's difficult for some of you to go out, maybe just to pick up milk, bread, etc. I've been really blessed this week. I've been able to pop up to some of you and just to drop some milk off. As leaders, but we're here to serve people. So please get in touch with us. But also where it is, it's a difficult time for many of us. Some of us maybe don't have internet access, so we're a wee bit isolated. And even those who do have internet access, sometimes we can allow, fear, we can get anxious, we can get uptight, and we can allow all this stuff to get on top of us. So we really need to stand strong and to be there and to support each other. So that's also one of the reasons why we're creating this wee pastoral care team, just to help people. But can also encourage all of us, just please keep in contact with each other. We've got the WhatsApp group, we've also got the Skype group, so use these platforms just to check up on people and make sure people are doing okay. If you are going to be contacting people just not a one-to-one level, it's maybe best that you just, contact them personally rather than using a group contact, and that way, it's not bleeping all the time on everybody else's phones as well. So just please be mindful of these things. But also just want to share just a few very quick thoughts with you guys, because obviously in times like this, we can get fearful, like we said earlier on there, and we can allow worry and anxiety and all these things can start to creep into our lives. And it's so important, guys, that we need to dig deep. Now is the time to really go deeper into God. I've been encouraging you guys and myself for some time. I feel real passionate about God now. I'd probably say I'm quite a passionate person. Most things I've done in my life, I'm a kind of 110%. I like to give my all to it. And ever since I became a Christian, 22 years ago this year, I was passionate then, but I'm probably more passionate for God now than I was back then. And I want to encourage you guys, use this time productively. It's so easy for us to get caught up in somewhat of a social media frenzy. We're sending posts out and we're encouraging people. That's all good. Please don't mishear me. These things are good and we must continue to do these things. But at the same time, we cannot use these things to replace our relationship with God. Now's the time, folks. Now is the time to go deeper. We have to go deeper into prayer. We have to go deeper in the Word of God. We have to go deeper in seeking the face of God. It's a dangerous time out there. Things that are changing rapidly. And one of the scriptures I was just thinking about earlier on this morning, if I can maybe just share that very quickly with you guys. I'm sure it's a scripture you all know very well, in Hebrews chapter 12. And it says, "Fixing their eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith. For the joy set before him, he endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God." Fixing our eyes on Jesus. And I just want to leave that little wee thought with you guys. Fix our eyes on Jesus. Let's not fix our eyes on what we hear coming through the news. It's good to keep up to date with that. But sometimes even what we're hearing through our news channels can start to place us in a state of fear and alarm. But as we fix our eyes on Jesus, we receive his peace. His perfect peace that passes understanding. Fix our eyes on Jesus and faith starts to rise within us. And as we fix our eyes on Jesus, heaven becomes more real than it's ever been before. Because Jesus, the Son of God, he's foretold. He told us that all this stuff was going to take place. So we don't have to be alarmed. We don't have to be filled with fear. But we can know the joy in the midst of the storm. And even in the joy in the midst of the storm, let's be a people who are busy doing the Lord's work at this time. You know, we might think, you know, we're isolated, we cannot meet in a church building, so therefore we can't continue to preach the gospel. Folks, I believe we have got a fantastic opportunity to preach the gospel like never before. Part of our vision, as I'm sure we're all very familiar with it by now, but our vision here at Park Christian Fellowship is to build a caring, loving family church that reaches out to hurt and needy world. And part of the pastoral care plan, which we mentioned at the start of this little clip, that maybe fulfills the first part of the vision. It's to build a caring, loving family church. And praise God for the platforms we're using now with WhatsApp and Skype. And that really links into the first part of building a caring, loving family church. We're there to help each other, we're there to encourage each other, but we must not forget the second part. And that's reaching out to hurt and needy world. The world is falling apart, there is real desperation. A number of people I've spoke to recently, and fear is really gripping their hearts. And it's important as us, as believers of Jesus Christ, that we are walking in His presence, we are walking His Spirit, we're demonstrating the fruit of the Spirit. There is love, there is joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness and self-control. All these things are flowing from our lives, and we're able to witness to the goodness of God, to His grace, to His love and His mercy. So let's use this opportunity to connect with your family, connect with your loved ones, speak to your neighbours, tell them about the good news, invite them to join us in our Skype groups, maybe send this little video link. We're also hoping to try this out with our Sunday service this coming Sunday, so maybe we want to send that to some people. But let's really be connecting, and most of all, folks, let's go deeper. Let's go deep into God and let us pray. And as we do that, God will strengthen us, and God is going to see us through this storm. So listen, guys, God bless you. Missing you all. We might not be able to meet physically, but listen, folks, spiritually, we're still together, one accord, and let's believe that God is going to do great things in and through each and every one of our lives. So take care, and hopefully I'll catch up with you guys on Sunday. Lord bless. Thanks now.